Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. So in this video, I'm just back with a very short lesson in here, which I just wanted to tell you all about. Basically, I just started hedging the previous month, and I'm here with the performance of hedging, finally taking it seriously regarding futures and options, right? Which is in Bank Nifty and Nifty. So I feel that hedging is more of my style to do, and trust me, I had to do a lot of back testing and a lot of trial and error, and finally I was able to come up with my own comforting strategy. So I just want to show you and get on with the video regarding the month of November's performance, because we just got finished with November and finally are in December, right? So yes, this is, I'll just refresh it on my console page of Zerodha. So as per you can see, I've selected my futures and options segment and selected the date range from November 1st to November 30th, right? And yeah, there you go. We've got our results. Now, before I jump into the returns, everything, I know it's going to be really small and things like that, but I just wanted to tell you that this is my first month of hedging and I went really low. And the capital use was somewhere around 30 to 40,000, not more than that, because basically it depended upon the option strike prices, right? So yeah, that is it. And please do look at the percentage returns, not on the absolute numbers, because if you earn anywhere around 3% or more in a month, you are a great trader, is what I feel, right? So let's get started. Obviously, the capital use was 30 to 40,000. My realized profit was somewhere around 7,300, near about 20 percentage returns. But after that, obviously, there were a lot of charges because I had to do some adjustments, and I had to also do a lot of, I had already did a lot of miscalculated trades. So those were one of the errors. So yeah, it did cost me a little bit over here. For an hedge, generally the brokerage is not more than 250 rupees per trade, right? Both buy and sell. And the net realized profit is somewhere around 4,100. So you can take it somewhere around 10 to 12 percentage returns on a capital of 30 to 40,000. And I feel in a month that is great, right? So yeah, I also want to tell you one thing, like, there's this lesson which I just learned, and I just wanted to share with you all that I was choosing a strategy of my own according to my own time frame, where I had to understand that basically how am I going to hold the trades, or when am I going to enter. In the first half of the month, I was using the 1 hour time frame in here, and yes, I did get a good profit out of it. It was working. I'm not saying that it was not working, but a lot of other days I was missing out trades, and I wanted to still back test it. And I had a continuous 4 days losing streak, and in these 4 days, I had actually lost a lot of amount, and my net profit had come down to minus 4,000. If I actually bring back to this date of 18th November, you can see that I had lost all my gains, which I had gained on the first day, right? So this was somewhere around minus 4,000, obviously charges and the realized profit included, and I was at minus 10 percentage, right? But later on, as I was still following the procedure, you can see how I progressed. Make sure that you're still following the process. And I changed my strategy a little bit, and I backtested them again the next 2 days in here, where I got small profits. Obviously, I would have, if I would have held on to a longer period of time, I would have got a lot more profits, right? But then I again got a trade on 29th. That was the day when I was finally comfortable, with choosing my time frame and my strategy. And finally, I had made good profits of 6,000. But again, guys, remember that my risk to reward were always 1:2 at maximum. Okay, like you can see on the first day, it was somewhere around 1:2.3 or something, and then the rest days I have not lost more than 3,000 at all. It was 3,600 here, 2,600, 2,000, and 1,000. So I was following my risk to reward very carefully, and I was managing my trades at my best. And finally, whenever I was winning, these two trades were definitely when I was backtesting. But this trade, the next one, it was 1:2, which I got into my strategy, and after doing a lot of backtesting and understanding my own comfort style, right? And the last day, I did not want to risk much. I just got up and I believed that I had to go somewhere. So I basically closed off my trade pretty quick, right? And I wanted to get 1:1, but I was trailing it to at least till 1,000 profit maximum I'll be taking home. right? Sorry, minimum I'll be taking home. So it got hit, and that was it for the November series. So this was my 10 percentage returns on a capital of 30 to 40,000. Obviously, I was just doing hedging in one lot. So, it is quite cheap for hedging. If you just go ahead and buy naked, it's gonna cost you more than 1 lakh there. But in hedging, it will cost you 30 to 40,000 only. So yes, it is kind of cheap, but it's obviously risky. So I won't suggest all the beginners to just step in, learn right from A to Z, and then get into options and futures is what I'll say. So this was my journey, guys. I hope you understand, and obviously, you look at the procedure as well, how you basically do trial and error trading, and finally get with your own style of trading where you're comfortable at, right? So obviously, I'll be increasing my lots in the future, and we'll slowly progress with as we learn more and more about it, and the profits would be increasing as well in the future, right? So that is all about my November's journey. I hope you did get to learn something new, and until next time, guys, take care, stay safe, and bye bye.